What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are putting a ZF transmission, an 8 HP ZF transmission from the BMW 340i into my 190e Mercedes, and this build is going to be really interesting because I mean, the first I'm doing something like this. I've done engine swaps and all that stuff, but never did a transmission swap, and this one is very sophisticated. So we're gonna see how this one going. We drop off the car already, and the transmission is out of the car already, and I think they already started to put in the ZF transmission. So we're heading there now to see if we can catch some of the action and even participate, you know, probably do some of the work, even though that there's not much to do because it's just really to bolt the transmission in the car and get the drive shaft measured, send out to sort out, and then to do the wiring work, you know, plug up the transmission, get the shifter mounted in the car. Well, the drive shaft, the transmission is going to require some the bracket. They have to modify the bracket to get the transmission to bolt up into the car. So that's where the big work comes in, you know, the welding, you know, to make the mounts, you know, for the drive shaft and for the transmission. So we're heading there now, guys. Huh?
The table will wobble under pressure.
Oh, alright, so alright, so the torque converter thing going already.
Yeah, man.
The adapter plate gone up. Oh, there's space.
Why me think it couldn't work, you know, but
I just come out.
yeah.
Why me did feel like that transmission did bigger than this? Yeah.
Space that's narrow.
For this size.
Alright, now what you have now here, so I'll touch right now the back here, so.
Yeah. Which is so easy for
right
you.
here, so. So we're more on the first go up, mount it,
Yeah.
make sure the engine level,
Yeah.
and then we'll see how much we have for clearance.
Okay.
And we'll have to do the bracket. You never get the mount for this?
No, I you know, say me not look on the idea, say we never the mount. So
Alright, so if I get a plate
yeah.
built here, so that's the mount. But look, let me show you something.
Alright, guys, so it's going to require some massaging for it to work up in there. So yeah, work going on though. Work is going on, you know what I mean? So like I said, they're going to massage a little bit, but they have to try and get the transmission up in the tunnel, and then they can know where to knock and all that. This is the hard part. So when I posted the last video, I was saying that people don't like to see the work, but I realized that my subscribers, you guys love to see the work. They like the raw work, you know, the work, the raw work. Love to see the hands-on work of everything. So I'll try and document as much as possible so you guys can see. Kit itself is a direct bolt up, but because look at the size of this compared to the size of the one under there, they have to massage the body of the car itself to make sure everything works. So we're going to show you guys if we have to modify anything to make it, I mean, it bolt up already to the engine. The kit is a direct bolt up, but like the starter look weird, so we're going to figure out the starter part, but I think it's going to bolt up directly. But from what we're seeing, you know, we're going to see what's up, but just the body of the car now, we just need to massage. can see the type of transmission, 8 HP 50. You can see it, but I would definitely, for most of you guys, I would recommend the 70 because the 70 is stronger and it can take a lot more power. But for what I'm doing, this is way more than enough because this can take a lot of power too. But I would suggest, and even I think all the 4-wheel drive ones, like I said, those can go on the RBs. You know, that would be tough. You know, the 4-wheel drive ones. Imagine you're launching just like how the G8 to BMW was launching. That tough. So I'm running to the house now to see if I can find. I know I have some bushing at the house because we're trying to make the transmission mount. So I'm running to the house now to see if I can find those. That would be perfect to make the mounts. I bought these bushings for the Chevy. Now they're gonna come in handy for the 190E.
Good.
Yeah, man. So see where I come from, man.
Yeah?
Look at something here. So yeah, so yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we have to go for the quarter, man.
I'm looking forward to see it done. I look forward to see it.
You need to so you just clean up the AFR upon it.
Yeah, clean up the AFR.
And see where it make. If I have 300, then I will eat that.
It will. It's a Toyota, you know. It's a Toyota. You can't go wrong with it.
If it's like 3 bills with its transmission, rock it.
Yeah.
For sure.
This thing is this tranny don't take a lot of power. Actually,
no, we call it a power.
Very, very efficient transmission. ZF you can't go wrong with it. And it's available in everything. Whether Dodge, whether
Dodge,
it's in Dodge also, right?
Yeah, man, yeah.
And it's actually the front wheel drive version of it now, which will show you. The front wheel drive ZF now. Yeah, that's in the van outside in it with it. And the shit good.
And they have the all-wheel drive one too.
And they have the 4
man, I tell you.
With the R32
Yeah, tell you, man, I tell you.
No, that can't be a collective, right?
That mean nothing.
They think that, listen, the OS guy getting boxing and we don't reach nowhere for damage at the boxing.
No.
Was the OS guy getting boxing and that? No. It ain't gonna be damage.
I'll put it together.
Yeah, exactly. Junior, hold on them. What want to talk to you?
Me?
So I'm very impressed with the progress so far because I dropped off the car last night, and when I was working out this morning around 8 o'clock, I got a message from Damage. They pull out the transmission already, ready to bolt up the new transmission. So it's going pretty well so far. The progress is like they made a lot of progress. So now it's just all of the modification starts. The bolt up side of it is done. Now it's just the modification part of it where, you know, they have to make the mounts, the transmission mount, they have to cut the drive shaft, they have to find bolts and all that stuff to make everything work. So they're gonna pull on after run home, you know, to help with the kids and all that stuff. So tomorrow we'll get some more updates. You know, I think they're gonna finish making the transmission brackets. They're gonna pull back the transmission to paint up in the transmission tunnel, you know, to make sure, you know, up there stays clean and no rust and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm very impressed so far. The mount kit works perfectly, and then, you know, when we do the wiring, that's when we will know for sure, you know, how good this thing is. I'm pretty confident it's gonna drive pretty well. It's gonna drive real good. So let's see, guys. Let's see. I'll have some more updates for you guys. Thanks for watching. I would go back around there later, but I think the traffic is gonna be too much on the road, and then it's gonna be night, and you know, to make videos in the night, it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna look pretty good. So we will get some more updates in the next video.